So here's what it is, right? So
We got a die.
yes. So for
Is it weighted?
You can take a look at it. For as long as die gambling has been a thing, people have tried to cheat with it, right? And so people have realized that you can manipulate die rolls. You can there's a lot of techniques for. Usually they in casinos they'll bounce it off a wall.
Oh right.
And so you have to bounce it off the wall at least once, and then so
or it to be legit.
But even then, there's people that can do stuff with with the rolls and manipulate them. So what they introduce is a barrier, like a physical barrier, aka a dice cup, right? And the idea is that now if the die is in the cup, there's no human contact before you get to reveal the number, right?
You gotcha, yeah.
Right, so it basically makes it much harder to cheat. So just check those out, make sure they're legit. Yeah.
So legit.
Yeah. Happy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's a 4. It's a 5. And now it's going to be a 6.
Hey!
Now it's going to be a 1.
Hey!
Now it's going to be a 2. No.
Nah. Bro, you're fooling me right now. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it's a magic trick, dude. Reverse magic.
All right, so the idea
Tim,
is...
what are the chances of that? Gotta calculate that after the podcast.
Yeah. So, yeah, you and your math and shit. Yeah. The idea is stealing dice, right, is much easier, in my opinion, than...
6 to the power of 4. I think. I got 4 in a row.
I became a magician, so I don't have to do this. You know what I mean? But anyway, the point is stealing it out is harder, in my opinion, than putting it back in secretly. Because people have been stealing dice for generations, right? Well, not dice, but stealing in general, right? But how many people do you know that put money in people's pockets secretly? That doesn't really happen, right? So the idea is that to cheat with this sort of barrier, you first have to steal the die out, right? So you steal it out. And then you'd have to secretly place it back in after you've switched it or after you've manipulated it in some way. Okay, so this is the game we're going to play. I'm going to try to sneak this die underneath the cup, and you have to try to catch me do it.
Okay.
That's the game, right?
Oh, cool. I like this game.
Right, so this is kind of how we practice cheating.
So how do I catch you?
Well, okay, so
call you up.
I'm going to try to do it. You ready?
Okay.
All right, so my hands are cold.
Gotta warm them up. Gotta do some thingy exercises.
Dan and Dave.
Dan and Dave, twin brother.
Oh, yeah, man. If you guys don't know that reference, look up Dan and Dave in Macau. It's a very, shitty video. I'm not even going to overlay it. You have to find it. This is like your homework, you know? But it's
Easter egg.
It's amazing. All right, so, you ready?
Yeah. Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Okay, that's not gonna work. All right,
I was gonna be like, caught ya.
We'll make the game a bit harder, right? So the die question is the die in my pocket, right, or is it underneath the cup? That's the question. That's the game.
Underneath the cup.
You think so?
No, I think I know where it is.
Where?
In your hand.
No, it's under the cup.
Oh,
all right. We'll play again. All right. So this is what it looks like, right? So, you can see the die in the cup. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear it in the cup.
Yeah.
Okay. I steal it from the cup, right?
Yeah.
Steal it.
Yeah.
Question is, okay?
Yeah.
Is it in my pocket or is it underneath the cup?
It's underneath
pocket
the cup.
Or cup.
It's underneath the cup.
No. Okay.
What?
You want to try again. All right. It's 50-50 chance, right? What do you think? Pocket or cup?
I bet whichever one I choose, I'm going to be wrong.
Maybe or maybe not. Who knows?
Okay, let's go pocket.
Okay, you are wrong. All right. Okay. The problem with this game, though, I'll tell you what the problem is, right?
Hacks.
You sort of start to realize the game. It's simple, right? I put it in the pocket, and there's only one really place it can be, right? So it's either in my pocket or it's in the cup, and it always ends up back in the cup, right? So you know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But at this point, people start to have theories, right? They think, okay, maybe I am putting it in my pocket. But you can raise your hand to indicate, right? Do you think I'm using more than one die?
I have considered that.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll say this right now, you're not wrong.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
The problem is the second die is a bit bigger than the first.
What?
Yeah, and the interesting thing is, see, like,
yeah,
the third die is so big that they don't actually both fit back in the cup.
Nice.
So,
very well done.
Yeah, so that's the
trick. I think I know how some of this is done.
Yeah,
and which I won't talk about now.
Yeah.
But I am still confused by a couple of the parts, which I like. Yeah, I'm very confused by.
Yep.
Pretty much. Okay, nice. This is very good. Well, I am going to enjoy my fullness and never know how this trick works.
Yeah, cool.
Until maybe I see it a few times.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But that's really cool. I like that.
And I think what you will appreciate about it is that it's not using cards.
True. Yeah, most of your stuff is card stuff.
This fucking terrifies me.
Yeah.
I will say this right now.
Yeah.
Because with cards, if I fuck up, I have like 3 million ways to get out of it.
Right.
With this, if I fuck up, I fucked up. You just watched a highlight of the hugely popular Eduard Todor podcast. We got millions of viewers that you've never seen. They're nowhere. They're viewing though. You can believe me on that. Like, follow, subscribe, all this shit, man. Do it. Help us out. If you want to see more like this, press here or here or here. Everywhere. If you want to see the full episode, there's links in the description to the episode and the podcast channel. Go check it out. I'm waiting for you to check it out, man. Go check it out. I'll be here.